my poop knife. Hello fellow gamers, this is Rodrumba with another vlog type video, and here's one of the questions I've always been daunting. What if I won $1 million? So, if I did win $1 million, I would, or 100,000, depending on the outcome. If I won 100,000, I'll probably put a mortgage on a house, probably get an expensive house. If I won 100,000, I would not buy a house immediately. I would technically invest that into ETF funds, stocks, and bonds. I would not invest in crypto currently, but I would invest like probably 1% into cryptocurrency just because for the fun of it, but not all of your income. Like 10% of it would go into an ETF fund like VU or something like that. I'll invest in VU, and I put some other things, like I'll probably use the Acorn app to invest my money on that app, and then I'll invest, and I'll put like 50% of it into a high yield savings account. Basically, what I would put 50% of the winnings into a high savings interest account, earning interest per year. And after putting that into that savings account, I'll wait 5 years to see my money grow. And then also I put like 25% on a down payment on 25% of it would be used for like cars, and will probably be for personal stuff, and 5% would go towards donations or something. Around donations or something like that, for charity, so I could get a tax deductible from the government if I do donate some of it. But I'll probably give 5% to my families and friends, but I'm not going to give them like every money, if I won that type of money. Now, if I won $1 million, here's what I would change. I'll invest $200,000 monthly into ETF, stocks, and bonds, like the same as investing in stocks, bonds, and crypto, like 20%. Buy a new house for 10% of like $100,000 house at that percentage, so it'd be 350 probably with the housing market. And then I'll invest 50% of that check, or 500,000, into a high saving account, or a market saving bank account from my local bank. And then I'll probably invest or give some of my money earnings to my sister or my nephew, whoever wants it. But I'll probably give my mom like $3,000 or something. It's my money. I can do whatever I want. Why would I give my mom $3,000? I'll probably give her like $10K per each family member. I'm not gonna give my sister any money. I probably won't even tell my family I have the money, to be honest. Like, they'll probably ask more out of it for me, but I know money is fucking evil and shit, because the more you got of it, the likelihood you're gonna be asked for money, like always. I usually don't tell my friends or co-workers that I have a lot of money, usually, and I usually keep it a secret on how much I make, or how much I have currently in assets. Like, most of my monies are in separate accounts that I don't have access to. Usually it's saved up. With saving money wise, I would not I'll probably put it in a savings account most likely, and then I'll think about what to do with the money later. Like if I had like a high interest savings account, I'll probably get like 4% APY with it, or open up a credit union account to put my money in a credit union instead of a bank. Because with a credit union, you get higher interest rate in return. Usually, that's how you save money in a way. I am dealing with like marketing, business strategies, and what to do with your income. What I do with my extra income per month, and I usually invest in cryptos and in my Acorn or stocks ETF funds. It makes a huge investment later. The reason why I invest early in a market crash is because you can start now and you can make a big return in a couple of years. I still haven't lost any profits from investing, but usually it's not a whole lot of cash that I invest, but I get enough for like probably a meal or two for free, and then I gotta deposit it in again. But yeah, I got about $40 interest from just stocks, market stuff, so it's a lot to deal with. But basically, if I won the lottery, like pretend money, like Monopoly money, like I would totally like make more money out of that investment, like become a stockbroker, for example. But that's not a good skill to use because you might end up taking a risk and losing your money. So don't invest all your money into stocks right away. Just stack them per month on what the market is like. So if I wanted to invest, like say $2,000, I'll invest $2,000 monthly for each transaction when I buy those ETFs and stocks. Usually it takes a while to invest wisely. You don't want to put all your eggs in one basket. That's how I usually invest. I just invest a small amount weekly or monthly, depending on how the market's doing. And it's just random. I just don't pick the lows or high. I just pick when I want to invest. I can invest some money right now, but I'm kind of like, I'm low on cash in my main account. I gotta stop overspending stuff on Amazon. Usually, I gotta make sure I figure out my taxes for 2023. I still work at the grocery store and I haven't got laid off or anything. And I also got a recent pay raise, so now I make like $13.70 per hour now, which is great for me in a way. I do like getting a raise here and there, but it seems like the worthwhile work habit. I do enjoy working. And usually, if I want to invest all my money, I usually invest my money into stocks first with my job money, but I don't use my Social Security money at all to invest into the stock market because I don't do that. So yeah, I also have a Roth IRA, so usually I put that in the Roth as well in case for the future. So that's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it for what I would do with money that I have sparingly around. Probably buy a bunch of gold, silver, rhodium, probably a lot of like stuff to make money with, but it's not worth it to get those types of investments. Like you gotta figure out how much you want to buy in gold or silver, and then you gotta find a place to like hide it and shit because you don't want people to know you have that shit. But it's pretty hard to keep that in like safe place. You gotta open up a security box at your local bank account if you have something as valuable as rhodium or gold. So be careful on what you tell people, like in real life, like, hey, I have rhodium, or hey, you have this shit, or I have this cool ass TV. People might rob you, for example. But if you have insurance, like, you're good. If you have renter's insurance, you're good for if someone came over and steals your shit. You could just file a police report and charge the guy with burglary or something. Um, Also, I moved my freaking fern right here because it looks like the only place for it is right near my end table. So I put my fern in the end table, and it's all good. So, and I also got the palm tree today if you want to see. So let me show you the palm tree that I currently have. It's shorter than advertised. So here's the palm tree, and it's Imagine Sheet Palm or whatever it's called, but I'm gonna let it grow. I did water it because the soil seems dry, but pretty much I think it's gonna grow out pretty good. So, yeah, I do like the new layout of my living room. New plants are coming in, and I need to stop buying plants. I'm going nuts with that stuff. So, yeah, new plants and a lot of stuff. I think someone opened my package when they peeked through my plant package or something. I guess they were curious on what it was or something, but my neighbors are nosy. So, yeah, thanks for watching and bye.